saddened my heart to have lost a great man, an African hero, a president who humbled himself before everyone, a president who is loving, who cares for his people, a God-fearing man who was more loyal than most pastors and prophets in Africa. A president of his kind, the only president who goes out on the streets doing a cleanup campaign to pick up trash, the only president who goes out to the state construction site to pick up a shovel to work. Late Honorable President Pombe Magufuli was the only president who lived and served with example. He showed how Africans leaders, or how leaders and presidents should be. He was a president who was never afraid to tell America, Europe, and China as it is. He never let the colonizers to influence him. He never played the Western politics. Instead, he protects the people of Tanzania from outside disturbance and preserve their culture and natural resources from being stolen. He showed the people of Tanzania how to live freely and truly. This is the kind of leadership all African presidents should copy. Live freely within your country without being afraid. Serve the citizens and not to be served. For Africa to be a better place, our leaders have to stop serving their colonial masters and start serving their people. Protect them. Stop all the killings and arrest of citizens and those who oppose them. Stop all the conflicts across Africa. Our leaders should not be afraid to tell America, Europe, China to their face that this is Africa. They must respect and abide to the rules and tradition of the land. To respect and treat the African people with dignity and as equals, because we are all equal before God. Our leaders should provide their citizens with the right tools to succeed. We should create a good and solid educational system, create a good healthcare system, including an African emergency and research response team, to stop the WHO and the UN propagandas in Africa. Our leaders should be held accountable for the things they did and didn't do. They should abolish the corruption, greed, tribalism, separation of people and countries, open borders and boundaries for African people to move freely. That is what Honorable President Magufuli wanted for Africa. As we continue to mourn with Tanzania, and on the behalf of the United Pan-Africanist movement, I ask all the African leaders and presidents to come together in solidarity and lower their flag for at least 1 hour in honor of late Honorable President Magufuli. I also call on all African descendants around the world to come together, that this is a time for unity. This is a time for us to come together, to unite, and in solidarity with Tanzania to mourn the death of our president. I ask all of you all to mourn in your own ways, but I also request that we float the media with mourning messages, posters, flags, whatever you need to do, but float the media with messages to mourn our late president. Our late President Pombe Magufuli may have been dead, but his spirit and legacy is still with us, and we will not stop nor be stopped. We will pick up from where he left off, and continue until Africa unites, creates the African dream for us all and our children. The unity of Africa must be achieved. The one language must be achieved. The one currency must be achieved. Africa must be freed from all sorts of intoxication. Africa must be freed from slavery. This is what Honorable President Magufuli wanted for Africa. We want this opportunity to remember our fallen heroes, late President Muammar Gaddafi, Thomas Sankara, Marcus Garvey, Kwame Nkrumah, etc. Our heart first goes to their families and loved ones. We want Tanzania to know that we are with you to the end of the age. The United Pan-Africanist movement want to use the opportunity to congratulate Madam President Samia Suluhu Hassan as the new president of Tanzania. We want to urge you to continue with the legacy of late President Pombe Magufuli The Great. Farewell, Honorable President. Go and pave the path for us all. Shall we meet again? Long live Tanzania. Long live the United Pan-Africanist movement. Long live Africa. God bless.